make law. The executive, the power reside in the executive. It is an aberration. Now you are giving him another 48 hours. Say 48 hours. Say confusing. Turn it over. I think 48 hours. Anything. Just call 48 hours. You're asking for
because you already answered me because I wanted to ask you that does he have the right to give the governor of a state?
I mean, I don't know the levels
ultimatum.
Do I know what it means to be a governor and to be a legislator? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm oblivious. Maybe I don't understand the constitution.
Now, Samuel. Also, do you still think that PDP still has anything to offer in terms of being an opposition when they can't officially sack those 27 assembly members from the party for anti-party activities, including Wike in Rivers State?
Sacking them, they already sacked themselves by defection. So it's no more. It doesn't. If I said, okay, I'm no longer interested in coming to Fresh FM, the Fresh FM can no longer sack me
because I'm
already out. Yeah. And so it is not even an issue of political party. The process is already ongoing. That is, well, as far as I know. If I'm no longer a member of your household, it's going to be a function official for you to say you are sacking me or you are disowning me. Do you understand my point? I've told you I'm no longer a member of your family. I'm dropping the name. It's going to be foolhardy for you to say we are announcing that we disown this person. No. So the party does not have anything to do with it again. But my own anger is the attitude. It already shows the kind of a script that they have already written down, having this judgment in their hand. So
seriously,
was he loyal to Amechi when they were asking for nomination?
But you single-handedly put in for.
I'm saying that when they asking for nominations as a minister, it was Amechi that was in power then. Was not Amechi nominated him to be the representative of Rivers State? Was he loyal to him? Was he not the one that eventually made Amechi to defect to APC by his actions and inactions? It is not rocket science. This is not allegedly. Was he? Is he not sure that what goes round comes round?
But really, also, do you think, Mr. President, that is the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it's still politics, irrespective?
You know why it is like that? Politics in Nigeria is money-based. And if you have the brain, and if you have the wherewithal, but if you don't have the money, you eventually have a godfather. So that's just it. So don't let anybody fool you or fool themselves to think that even if we're going to have in our constitution an independent candidate, such an independent candidate will still have to get the backing, except that independent candidate he has influence and he also have money.
Okay, but what's your take on godfatherism as a whole?
Well, it quells the service based.
Any other litigation relating to issue of defection or no defection, any other litigation anywhere, that Supreme Court verdict have removed preaching.
I beg to disagree.
Let him learn something.
So I'm surprised that somebody will be on here telling you that the case is still on or this or that. It so surprised me.
I beg to disagree, please.
All right. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much.
What you don't know, you ask questions. Justice Shuaiba is part of the 5-man judges that give the judgment, and in his own abridged versions of the government, which was released, it is clear that he said, and I quote, that the 27 lawmakers still remain members of the House of Assembly.
They left it behind, went because they know they cannot afford to win it. So all these are played by Baba. Baba himself is doing it. We see handwork in Lagos. It's handwork because Wike is working for him. Wike is using a federal mind. Then they left the defected 27 people. They should have finished been bought. INEC has been bought. The militaries have been bought. We are not playing politics. This is not politics. No, it's no politics at all. We are sitting in a keg of gunpowder that are going to explode anytime from now. So that's it. Thank you.
It is, and it is Nigeria, and whether we like it or not, what goes around comes around, right?
Seriously.
All right, just to take a look at some of the stories making the headlines on the front pages this morning. You know, I saw a particular story in a Guardian newspaper on the website, and I would like us to look into the story. And it's about our government are already looking into 2027, and everybody is looking at the way out for themselves. But there is a particular story. He said, don't give 2027 presidential ticket to Atiku. George wants PDP. Former Deputy National Chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Olabode George, yesterday called on all stakeholders in the party.
You want Atiku Abubakar?
It shouldn't be allowed. Don't give 2027 presidential ticket to Atiku. Okay. George wants PDP. Now, first of all, is there any candidate in the PDP that is strong enough to wrestle the PDP presidential candidature with Atiku?
I will answer you by what God told Elijah. Elijah said, I'm the only one that remains. So Jezebel is after me. No, God said, no, I have reserved for myself the 7,000 people that will not bow to bear. Because Atiku be on the board front was the reason why you think there is no strong people. If Obi had been under Atiku in PDP, nobody would know that he would put that crowd in 2023 election. Are you getting my point? So that is the way I want to answer it, and that's the way I see it. The vote counted, and let's say about 3 million goes to the 8 million of Atiku, and 3 million goes to but maybe like 4 million goes to the 80 million of Atiku. If it were to be Obi, that's around 12 point something million. So every places that PDP has strength, even in this Southwest, was given to APC because of ethnic sentiment.
But would you advise anyone to run against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, knowing what you know and seeing all that is happening in the country? Is there any candidate that stands a chance in 2027 against Mr. President?
2014.
Yeah.
Nobody for anybody to win presidency in Nigeria as of today.
Let's look at comments.
If the hunger continue, the way the Almajiris in the north are shouting, and their people, their leaders shouting on their ear that it is because of the mismanagement of a policy that is causing them, and you know, they already have what we call the cognitive dissonance. You pack about 20-something toddlers, and you charge them for treason. All those things, they know they forget to. Let's be sincere with ourselves. So it does not matter who is in power. It does not matter the manipulation. Jonathan has all the power too.
All right, let's look at Facebook.
But he lost.
Let's look at the comments we have on Facebook. Please kindly head down to Facebook to put down your comment as we are about to read some of your comments. All right, Michael Edward Adeneye says,
the argument of land son, that is the PDP son, for the cross appellant that the 27 members have defected has no evidential basis. It is not shown or suggested that their names are now in the register of members of another political party, or that have obtained membership card of that other party. Membership register and membership card constitute the only proof of membership of a political party. What is clear is that the second cross-respondent, another 27, that is the Speaker, Amorule, another 26 members of the Rivers State House of Assembly are still valid members of the Rivers State House of Assembly and cannot be prevented from participating in the proceeding of that house by the
that are still arguing. It's not the case of Osun State, where there is a subsisting orders of the Federal High Court in which has not been quashed, and APC said they have gotten an appeal against PDP in where? In the appeal court, in which the appeal court make a pronouncement that the Federal High Court does not have jurisdictions to entertain any issue that has to do with state electoral what have you. And then you are now saying that just because the appeal court make a pronouncement against Federal High Court in that case, then the one that is subsisting at the Federal High Court in which the APP collected is no longer valid, or you can.
Let's take this.
It's as simple as that.
Hello, good morning. Yeah.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, Engineer Nee.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Yes, sir.
People want to paint white black and black red to have a Nigeria. It is a terrible situation that is going on here.
All right,
concerning the petroleum issue, it is not Uru yet. 185 naira is where Tinubu made that petroleum something. The price is not so. When they are now bringing the prices down, when election come now, it will be portioning or pushing all the effect. People should not forget, we are not animal. We blood running in our veins. People remember the problem we are passing today, keep that passing through, and then people should subsume their personal interest and let us come together and get best alternative that they are using to pervert us now. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you so much, Engineer Nee, for your take. Okay, let's take more calls. 09162011053 or